What if you could access dozens of niche relevant communities and leverage them to send targeted traffic to your websites for free? I'm going to show you how to do that today. In fact, I'm going to give you 3 new ways to use a social media network that you've probably never heard of before to send targeted traffic to your websites for free. So let's go over to the computer. I'll walk you through it step by step, but you do want to hang around until the end because I've got extra resources that I think you're going to really benefit from. This is the website. It's called chaino.com. That's CHAINO.com. It says it is the social network where you truly connect with your friends, family, and interests. And this is the bit that we're really focused on today. It's interests, because this social network has lots of niche relevant groups that you can join, or you can create your own. So I'm just going to go ahead and log into my account, and there we go. So the first thing that you will really notice about this is here we can publish 2 categories. So it calls it Pulse, but it really means publish. So there we can put in a link to a piece of content. So I might just paste in one of my videos here, and it's automatically pull back the image, and I can post that to the category. So here I can send it to my followers, friends, family, acquaintances. I can select all. If people are following me on this platform, they'll receive that. Or I can publish it to a community. So if I click here, now I can send it to all the communities that I'm a member of. So this means you can get quite a large reach if you're a member of the right communities. And of course, that's going to depend on your niche. So this platform is not right for every niche. So you have to take the time to explore it and make sure it's right for you. So to do that, we go over here to search in Chaino, shift it to communities. There you can see all the communities that I'm interested in, but you might have, I'm going to assume you're in a different niche to me. So let's go with something like health. And here are all the groups relevant to that niche. So I might choose this one, and it has 823 members. So that's pretty good. And if we have a look through, so this was published quite a long time ago. If we go through here, we can see in this group at least, there's really not a great deal of competition to deal with. So it looks like it's not very active, but we can see from the engagement here, people are consuming the content here. Now, of course, this is going to depend on your niche and on the groups that are relevant. But we know that if you post in this one, for example, you know that you're going to get at least 3 months worth of exposure for free. So even though this group isn't particularly active at the moment, people who visit this for the next 3 months, 6 months, the next year will see your content and will probably click through and visit your website. Okay, let me show you another way to use this for traffic generation. If we click on communities, now we can create a new community. So if your niche isn't represented, or you believe you can do a better job than has been done already, click new community. It's going to allow you to create a brand new community devoted to your niche. So a couple of tips. Think about the keywords that someone might be using to search for that niche. Make sure you have those keywords in the community name. When it comes to a logo, make sure that the logo represents your niche, so it's easy for people to immediately know what the community is about. Again, when it comes to the cover, make sure that that means something to your niche. And here in the description, again, put your keywords in here. Obviously, don't keyword stuff, but make it readable for people, make it enticing, give them benefits, give them a solid reason why they should join. And then the community URL, Here you do want to make sure that you have keywords again, because that's going to help with the algorithm indexing and ranking. This section, writing pulses, this is really important. So do you want to be the only person that can publish in your community? If so, check admins only. If you want to invite other people to contribute, which might be a good idea. If you want to trigger engagement and get people actively involved with the community, it is up to you though. And then pulse visibility. Now, because you are trying to get traffic to your website, I would encourage you to leave this as anyone, because if you check members only, that means you're going to restrict how many people can view the content and the links in the group. So make sure that everyone can consume that content and click on those links. Membership requests approval. If you want more engagement, then leave it as automatic approval. It is up to you, however, because it's your group and you will make the best decision for you. Okay, one more thing which is going to benefit you. So if we go back to communities for a second, if we click on one that I'm a member of, this has got 700 members. If we go down here, we can see that we have these little icons. So we can say it's funny, touching, brilliant. So if someone checks that or clicks that, so if they say it's touching or brilliant or funny, if we go over here to discover, let me show you something. So in the discover section, we have some tabs here. So all, funny, touching, brilliant, which correspond with those icons. So if someone clicks on funny or touching, it's going to get listed here in this section. So let's say someone says your post is touching. If we go to the touching tab, it's going to appear here. And that's going to get you more exposure and more traffic. Now, if you are serious about growing a popular and profitable website, you're going to need more traffic. So I want to give you the traffic methods that I never share on YouTube or anywhere else. You can get them all completely for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, because that's useful data for me to have too. And if you want more of these videos, click the subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.